Hello, I've come back today because I picked up another novel off the Carnegie Medal shortlist. And this one is When Shadows Fall by Sita Brahmachari. I hope I've pronounced that right. And it's a powerful novel. It's an emotional novel. It does take you to dark places, but it's also beautifully written. And it gets you. It really does get you. It covers topics such as mental health and grief and death, but it's also a novel about growing up, about the value of friendship. At the beginning, we meet Kai, and he's around 18, and he's sitting, waiting for his friends to come back with their A-level results. Due to family trauma, tragedy, Kai has fallen a year behind his friends, and so he's not taking his exams until the following year. At this point, we don't know what this trauma tragedy is. But what this book is, Kai feels the need to write his story because he feels it's the only way that he's going to help himself, to heal, to get back to where he was. And this is his story, but at the same time, he needs the input of his friends because he needs their insights and their perspectives about what was going on at that time, because they lived through this period with him, this period of trauma with him. And so he needs their words as well. So what we have is Kai's story in words and the words of his friends, Zach and Orla. And the story they tell is so raw at times, so painful. And even though we know their memories, because at the beginning Kai said he was going to write his story, though we know that this is the past, he is retelling what happened, it doesn't stop the words piercing you, because it is such a dark place the author takes us to at times. We also have the addition of ravens in here as symbols, as another device, and their connection to Kai. They almost turn out to be his protectors. The format of the book, it's an intermingling of prose and verse, and you've also got black and white illustrations that add an extra dimension. It's a super book. It's a powerful read. It's not a light-hearted romp or anything like that. It does take you to some dark places. But yeah, a super read. So that's When Shadows Fall, off the Carnegie Medal shortlist. I've got one left to read on that now. I'm waiting for the library to get it in for me. And then I'll have completed that whole shortlist, and long list actually. So I will catch you again soon. So happy reading. Take care and bye.